Hello guys, apparently we are going to have a future update and I have scrolled through it and I'm actually very excited because apparently that's going to be a lot of good changes and let's go through them. So the fourth birthday of Mighty Party has noisily taken place, just blah blah blah. The biggest balance change in history of Mighty Party. Redesign the rewards. Players will now receive many more cards. That's great. Freshen up the gameplay. Yeah, okay. Finally, something good is coming. For example, players will now receive epic and legendary cards in the Divine Arena. Oh, finally! I mean, I was getting pretty bored with the rares in Divine Arena. Now we can have epics and legendary cards. That is great news. In the free lineup of the Battle Pass and from other sources where previously only rare and epic cards were dropped. In addition, the usual... wait. Also, they will also give epic and legendaries in the Mighty Pass where previously only rare and epic cards were dropped. So basically, I think that the rares are now epics in the Mighty Pass and the epics are now legendary. That is what I'm understanding from this. In addition, usual rewards have also been increased. The chances to get epic and legendary cards in the summons are now higher, and the very number of souls has increased significantly. In the end of season rewards, players will be able to receive up to 2k legendary cards. Whoa! What? This must be a mistake. End of season, receive up to 2k legendary cards. This must be a mistake. 2k cards is Lego 2k Lego cards. That's like an awesome bonus chest from an event. That's a top bonus chest from an event. 2k Lego cards. Wow. Okay. In order to balance and adapt the game for these changes, we are making several important innovations. First of all, we will change the recommended might in the Hall of Fame and redistribute players by league to make the game interesting and leave room for the development. Finally, so they will be able now to maintain more new players that just come to the game, see how hard it is to advance in the game, or that you have to pay a lot of dollars to advance in the game, and they just give up. With this innovation, with this change, they will basically now stick around for the game more often. What does this mean for older players though? I am an older player and my mold is way easier than it is for newer players. I don't know why, that's how they did it. My recommended might is way lower for the leagues, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., even 1. And the newer players have a higher recommended might. So this will change everything. I think it will change for older players as well, because it doesn't really make sense for older players and new players have a different recommended might in leagues. Even though I am an older player and I will probably suffer because of the change, it is a good change. It's not really fair for players to have different mights in the same leagues. Although I would like to change, I'd like that the difference would be the newer players are getting the same recommended might that me as an older player. That would be the best scenario, but if we have to meet halfway, that's good as well. It's bad for me, but it's good for the game in general. The league of most players will be lower, but there is no reason to be sad about it. Yeah, so okay, so older players will be affected by it. In the end, the rewards will be significantly increased, and it will be easier to progress through the leagues. Good, that's very good. So basically, I will get punished. I will go down in leagues, but and not only that, it may not seem like a big deal to go down in leagues, but it is because you get less rewards on events, and you probably won't be able to go as far in the events as I'm used to going. So basically, usually I can put a new hero at level 14 and get past the level 14 step that we have in League 1, but in this case I probably will not be able to do that. This change will not affect players in the top 200 rankings at the time of the update, but their fame will be reset to 15k. So if I do... I am close to the 200 rankings. I'm top 300 players, so if I go to the top 200 I won't be affected by it. And it's been a while since I tried to go to move in the top, to move up in the top ranking, so maybe I can still get in the top 200 and not be as affected as I think I will be. Here is the full list of changes in this update. Rewards are increased in all summons. That's great. There is only one guaranteed legendary card in Demigod's 10x summon, but the total value of the summon will be much greater. So this is actually a bad update. They are basically taking out one Lego card from the 10x, one guaranteed Lego card from the 10x summon, even though they are increasing the total value of the souls. They are taking away one Lego card. Now, only legendary cards in the Summon of Gods. So for those of you who have VIP status with I think it's VIP 7 that unlocks the Summon of Gods, you now only have legendary cards when you summon Gods, which is a good thing because Gods is way too expensive. I think it was like 7.5k gems to summon Gods, a 10x God, and you could get epic cards in there, and I think you can even get rares, and that just didn't make any sense. So now you only get legendary cards. That's very good for those of you who spend money. Significantly increased rewards in Battle Pass, added legendary cards to the free access. To see changes, wait until the start of them. So for what I understood in the previous statement up there, the epic chests are going to be now legendary chests in the free access of Battle Pass. That's what I think. Maybe it isn't, but it seems to be like that. Trophy rewards increased, so you'll win more trophies to get up in leagues, but it doesn't really matter because your competition will increase as well. Well, at least for older players, for younger players, for newer players, the competition will decrease and they will move up in leagues way faster. The quest requirements for the high growth fable have been adapted to increase the card drop. High growth fable, I'm not getting this. Have been adapted to increase the card drop. What does this mean? I'm not understanding this one. Players will be able to increase the level of cards more often, so the number of champs for completing this quest will not decrease. I'm not understanding this. Are they saying that you will now have more levels to level your hero For instance, you require, let's say, let's say you require 2,200 Lego souls to get to level 16. Are they saying that now you require less Lego cards to get to level 16, but they in turn increase the number of level ups you can do? Basically, the maximum you could put a hero was level 26. That was the maximum level for a hero. So maybe they drop the requirements for you to level up a hero in between levels, but increase the max level of the hero in order to compensate that drop. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe I think I'm misunderstanding this, but that's what I'm getting at. I think they decreased the required number of cards to level a hero up, but they also increased the max level. I think that's what makes sense, but we'll see. Starting with League 20, the minimum reward for winning in the Hall of Fame will be a rare chest. Oh, that's good. Finally, I've been requesting this for a long time. Common chests are... I don't have any use for common chests. I don't have any use for common heroes. You stop needing common heroes after League 10. Actually, it's after League 12, I think. I'm not sure anymore, because you don't need them to play in the Dark Tower anymore. So you don't actually need the rare, so I always evolve them or use them for soul dust. And it's really stupid to gain common chests in the Hall of Fame when you don't have any use for them. So now you won't win any common chests anymore after League 20 apparently. That's a little higher. I wasn't expecting them to put this change at League 20. It would make sense after League 13 because that's when you stop needing... let me just make sure it's actually League 13 so I'm not making a mistake here. Let's see, Dark Tower. Dark Tower. Commons. Yeah, you stop needing commons at League 11, so it would make more sense for them to stop giving common chests after League 11 because you still need them at in the Dark Tower in League 11. So this doesn't actually make sense. It is a good change, but they should have done it in League 11 and not in League 20 because now you will have deficient common heroes that you will have to use in Dark Tower, and that's not very good. And you will probably be up against older players that already have common heroes with higher stats, and if you are a new player, you stop getting commons. You stop updating commons after your League 20, and your commons will be way deficient versus the older players. So it would make sense to stop giving common chests, but only after League 11 because of Dark Tower. Now starting with League 20, the victory chest will become rare instead of common. Yeah. Rewards for League promotion have been increased. Starting with League 17, you will be able to get legendary chests. Holy shit. So we could only get legendary chests after League 10, now we can get them after League 17. That's very good for newer players, very good. End of season rewards have been increased. Legendary chests will also be available starting with League 17. End of season rewards. So basically you have, at the end of the season, each league gains one chest of, depending on the league you are. You get either a rare chest, epic chest, or Lego chest. In League 1 I get three epic chests. The only ones that get end of season rewards with Lego chests would be the GM League, the Grandmaster League. So now everyone might be able to get Lego chest rewards. Significantly increased rewards in game sets from the deals menu, so for whoever spends money, it will have better deals for you. You can buy cards of legendary and epic heroes the moment the black market updates. Oh shit, this is very good. Or the moment an update with the help of BIT. So, in the black market, we will now have epic heroes for copper coins apparently and legendaries. I really doubt they will put the legendaries in the black market for copper coins. They might, I don't know, maybe they're feeling generous, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that what's going to happen is epics will be bought with copper coins and legendaries will be bought with gems. As is right now, you buy commons and rares with the copper coins, and you have the epic version, you have the epic option to buy either with 1000 copper coins or gems. You have two options to buy epics with gems. So maybe they also give you one legendary choice. As we have right now one epic choice with copper coins, maybe they give you one legendary choice as well with copper coins, and then two with gems, two legendary with gems. Maybe, but I highly doubt it. I think it's going to be all rares and epics, maybe one common in the middle, and then legendaries with gems. I think that's how it's going to be. Maybe they're feeling generous and just include legendary with copper coins. So, and if you have VIP refresh, if you have your VIP status that gives you refresh on the black market, you can just refresh it and buy all over again. Increase the maximum level available for heroes in leagues. Increase the maximum level available for heroes in leagues. What does this mean? Is this the thing that I was talking about? Is this the thing that they will increase the max level of the hero? Instead of being 26, it's going to be like 30 or 32 basically. That's the next step, is 6 level more, so you have 26 and it's probably going to be the max level now at 32. I think that's what it is, but in leagues, why does it say in leagues? I'm not really sure what this means. If you have any idea what any of this means, just leave a comment, because explaining this to me, because I'm not really getting it. The amount of souls dust obtained by sacrificing heroes is adapted to the increased drop of cards. So now that we will have more card drops, they will restrain the amount of soul dust they give you for sacrificing cards. So let's say you were gaining 200 common cards from a chest, and those 200 common cards would give you 400 soul dust. Now they will give you less 400 soul dust because they will give you more common cards now. I'm just giving an example. You're not going to have common cards, now it's rare cards. But because they are increasing the amount of souls you gain from chests, they are decreasing the amount of soul dust they give you from those souls. I think that's what it is. The amount of soul dust obtaining by sacrificing heroes is adapted to the increasing drop of cards. You can get epic chests as a reward in the Divine Arena, that's very good. And on major holidays you can get legendary ones, which are the basically I think the major holidays will be Christmas, Halloween, etc. They will give us legendary chests. But now we have epic chests as a reward in the Divine Arena, and that's very good. Finally, the Divine Arena is getting some traction, because the Divine Arena was just shit. Now it's better. Increased rewards for daily and weekly quests, that's very good as well. more rewards from daily and weekly quests is always good. Gems are added to rewards for weekly quests. So we already had this in the past. In the past, we had when the first daily and weekly quests started, we had gems in the daily and weekly quests. And now, after an update, they took out the weekly quest gems. That's when they included Mighty Pass. They basically, when they started out with the Mighty Pass, they were giving you gems in Mighty Pass, so they took out the weekly quest gems. But now they are giving it back. That's very good as well. Significantly increased reward in the legendary chest for disciples who reach League 17. This is a mistake. It's actually League 15. I don't know why they put League 17. So now the rewards that will come out from the legendary from chests from your disciples reach League 15, not 17. Maybe they are going to change to League 17, but I don't think so. I think this is an honest mistake. You will now get more souls from those chests. Change the balance of issuing copper coins in the pit. Buying copper coins for gems has become much more profitable. So the present system, you get 400 copper coins for 200 gems. If you want to buy 400 copper coins, you have to spend 200 gems. That's a 2-to-1 ratio. That's really high. That's really expensive. Copper coins are really expensive, but they are changing that. Apparently it's going to become cheaper, and that's a good thing because it was way too expensive. Change the balance, but apparently we either are going to get less copper coins as well in the pit or more copper coins. Not really sure. They're going to change it. Hopefully it's not for less. It's not for worse. In addition to that, we have prepared a small fact on the future updates. So they are going to... Okay, this is the fact. Will the balance of gold be changed? For now, the gold balance will remain the same, but we will monitor feedback from players to achieve an optimal balance of the in-game currency. Okay, so no, the balance of gold will not change. Wish shop, it will remain unchanged for now, but we are still collecting and analyzing players' feedback to ensure that the rewards remain attractive. Will the balance of rewards in Dark Tower and Pit change? The balance of cards in the rewards that are dropped in Dark Tower and the Pit will not change. I don't know why they say dropped. They must not be native English speaking. Dropped, or either that or they are used to playing a different game that drops the rewards. Here we don't drop rewards, we get them for opening chests, but that's okay, honest mistake. What to expect from Dark Tower in this update? We are planning to pay more attention to Dark Tower in the future. So no changes to that. Will there be more awards in Brawl? No, Brawl is a mode for testing a squad and getting to know the game, not for getting in-game resources. What about chests and bonus chests and events? Event rewards will not change, but we will take feedback from players into account when we decide on the future of event rewards. Will the number of rewards in the festive summon increase too? Yes, just like in all summons. Festive summons are rare summons that appear from time to time in certain events, in certain holidays, that give you new access to new players, to new heroes that you don't have yet. And they will increase the amount of souls given. Will the rewards for the Guild Wars change? Guild Wars are an important part of the game, and we would like to observe the reaction of players to the updates before and not make hasty decisions. Okay. Will the rewards for the time spent in the game change? The rewards for the time spent in the game will not change. So basically those rewards that we have in the upper right corner that give you rewards for spending time in the game for the maximum of, I think, 2 hours. Also gives you gems, will be maintained and not it will not give you higher rewards. So this is an awesome change. It will affect me as an older player. I will lose a bit by going down in leagues because of the updates, and they will basically merge the new player pool with the old player pool, which was not merged. And well, it's going to get tougher for me, but that's okay. I don't mind that because what matters is maintaining new players that come to the game. So far, a great number of players that would come to the game, new players would just leave because this was well, it's a good game, but they were just too greedy, and now they are letting themselves not be as greedy as they were, and they will maintain more of the new player pool base. That's very good. So I don't mind getting lower in leagues because of the change, as long as that takes as long as the game wins more players, gets more players to play the game. Alright guys, this is a good change. Let's see when this update comes in. I'm looking forward to it. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to smash that like button and please subscribe.